Hey guys, it's Steve. You remember me? Part of Metal Detecting 207. We're back. We never left. We've just been super busy this last summer, and with Joe doing his own little a job, self-employed, and with the weather we had, like raining every 3 days, it was hard to even find time or the motivation to get out before summer was over. So now I'm back here at Pemaquid Beach, Maine. I think it's February 8th or 9th, and had the day off, and I thought I would come here. If you look closely, guys, this whole place has been destroyed. There's trees down. Even the pier over here is washed out. I had to jump off the side. So we're hitting this bank. All the debris has been washed up, and it's been this way. A couple of people have posted photos of finding some silver up here that's been washed up here. I did find my first real silver of the year, and I wanted to show it to you. It was about 6 inches down. It was a 28 to a 31, and it's a Merc dime. So really happy to get this. It's my first the hunt of the year. Here it is, February. I'm not able to see the date that well, but I will have to take a magnifying glass and look this over and see what the year is. I think I might be able to get a date out of this, so I'm hoping that all is good this year, and we'll be able to get out, get some more detecting, get some more videos once we have the opportunities. We have some new permissions, and we just need the weather to warm up so we can get into the ground. And once we're there, once the ground is unthawed, we'll be able to start metal detecting and get back on track like we did the year before. So with that said, hopefully if I find some more, I'll show it to you guys. So hang tight, and thank you for hanging on and saving us and subscribing to us, and I really appreciate it. I wish I could do more with this channel and get this growing again. So we'll see what happens, but like again, thanks again everybody for your support and the comments, and we'll see what we can find. In happy 2024. All right, I got something interesting. This is a first for me. So hitting this bank, and just going through slowly. I'm going over where other people have been. I can see footprints, I can see holes, which is fine, we fill them in. So I just got this 4, and I've been looking for it. This thing is super thin. Now check this out. I got this coin right here. I got it right here, about 8 inches down. It's along this bank, and look how thin. Look how thin that thing is, and I cannot tell what this is. But like I said, it's a 4. See? It's a 4. And this thing is super thin, and I can't really read on it. It looks like there might be something right there, but it's just so hard to tell. But I don't know what I got, but it doesn't look like a button. Super thin. I know the ocean can, really be abusive to these coins, but I don't see anything on here, or wreath or anything that would indicate lettering. Maybe lettering down here, but we'll see what happens. I mean, a 4. No, dimes come up on as a 28 to a 32 on the Equinox. So I was kind of surprised. I thought it might be in like gold or an earring or something small jewelry wise. I know those sometimes can be a low number, so I'm gonna keep going and see what I can find. But hopefully I'll let this thing dry out, or I'll put it underneath a magnifying glass and just to see what comes up. But if I get any more, I'll show some more. All right, so I just moved from that number 4 signal, had the Merc here. I just moved down, and I have another Merc, and it looks like 19 something, maybe 1912 or 1915. Little worn, of course, beach worn, but the silver shines out on this one, so pretty soaked on this one. So I'm gonna keep going. Well, I got a hot spot, and there's really nobody here. There's one guy with his dog on the other end of the beach, and very limited place to where you walk. And right now it's high tide and it's rolling out, so I've just been hitting this embankment and see what we can find. All right, so I just called Joe Haven't heard from him in a while. Told him I found 2 mercs and some other dimes and pennies. So he's gonna gear up and come down. But I just found something I found this button. I got it in my hand right now. This thing is small and it looks like it's got gold gilt on it. But I don't think it's a cufflink because this thing is super small. But I'm gonna turn my camera around. I'm gonna show you in my hand what I found and let me know what you think. It's got a shank on the back by the looks of it. And it's got not much for writing, but it's small, whatever it is. Look at that. It's like smaller than a fingernail. It's like, anyway, it was right here. It was a 4, or actually it was between a 7 and a 9. And so it just kind of, it was a repeatable number. It was kind of an unusual number, and I didn't want to not dig it here since I've been finding some cool stuff. But with that being said, I'm gonna go on the other side of this ramp where the beach is. But I just wanted to guys show you the devastation. So like I said, we had a couple of storms here December into January, so we have devastation everywhere. I mean, and whoever's been here, by the way, is like throwing their bottles and everything up in here. They're not taking the garbage out. So yeah, like right here, I mean, that just did blow up on its own, guys. But check out this tree. I mean, this whole thing got, this nice big old pine tree just got ripped up on the beach. Right over here is the ramp that used to be able to walk out to it, or there'd be stairs you could walk down, but I've never seen it where it was ripped up and there's debris. You can't jump down on it. And this dune area, this used to be like a dune area. This is where we're finding the dimes, and as you can see, this is where I've been. But just the devastation is trees down. We just had some really big storms. So I just wanted to show you. This will be all picked up. This will be all sand again by summertime. This place will be loaded with people for a few months out of our Maine weather. But I didn't even see this. Good old seagull here, but oh well, that's too bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going, but I thought I'd show you that little button. All right, I'm at the base of the tree here, and I'm just right by the dock, and just pulled this up. I have no idea what it is. It was 20 something. It feels like a quarter, but let's see what it is together here. Just gonna rub it on my pants. Wow, seen better days. Interesting. I don't know what it is. It's super thin, so I'm assuming it's a regular quarter that's been well, I say that now, but it doesn't look like anything I'm familiar with. That side smoked. That might be where the eagle is, straight up. That might be, yeah. Maybe the eagle's right there. Yep, it's a thin old steak quarter, maybe. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, guys, so Joe showed up. His first appearance in 2024. And we're just hitting the beach area with all this destruction and the seawall.
I'll show you. I haven't dug that one out yet, but
all right,
I'll show you what I did find over here.
All right.
This ruby ring here, it's ruby on silver. Yep. I'm guessing probably 1800s.
Looks Victorian, yeah.
It's very old. It's got the ruby on top. And
nice. When'd you get this?
Yesterday.
All right.
Yeah, I still haven't taken it out of my pouch. It was right in here. I mean, we had so much beach destruction that it's popping up this old stuff.
Yeah. Another merc for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. Good condition for being on the beach.
Oh, and this right here, I just found this too, but
yeah,
and that rang up like a 4 or something.
Look almost like a ring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You got a nice big old, that's that token, right?
I think it's a token, maybe Thomas Jefferson, or you can see the bust on it pretty good there.
Yes.
That was right
to the right, that big old note. Yeah, it looks like a Jefferson figure, character for sure.
That was right in this area, right on this. Right
what
on
was
this
the number? Do you remember what the
dune
number was?
line. Probably a 22, 23.
Diggable then.
This rang up a solid, a screaming 23.
Okay.
This ring here, of course, the Mercs, you know what they ring up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got a couple
27.
today. It's awesome. We're still, so we have a guy that's been here, like I mentioned before, we're finding piles of pull tabs and thrown in the bushes, but luckily we're going around his holes and still finding coins, so he must be just chasing certain numbers where we're just, you know, anything that's repeatable and attractive. Yeah, there it is, I see it. And we've been looking around. I've been pulling up a lot of Wheaties and regular current dimes right now, and there we go. What you got?
Probably a penny.
Oh yeah, one of many. Yeah.
What is that?
That's a Merc.
Another Merc.
Yeah, it's a Merc. Nice.
So I mean, the beach is, the ocean's digging up this stuff.
Yeah, the tide's going out, guys. So we're gonna hit this. I was over here a couple years ago in February, the day of the Super Bowl, actually. And over in that corner, I picked up a pewter soldier, some rings over that way. Yeah, it's a Merc. Look.
So running the big coil yesterday, I was pulling them up, and the Merc's a foot down.
Okay.
So
nice.
They're in the sand.
And that was probably what, a 28?
27.
27. Yeah. Cool. Well, we're gonna keep hitting this area, guys. We're gonna go on those rocks. We got almost the beach to ourselves. There's a couple of people here. They usually walk their dogs this time of year, and with all this destruction debris, all the dunes got blown up into the bushes. And normally this is an area that's off limits. It helps retain the seawall and the roots of these sea roses. So
we're actually late. I mean, this storm's been, what, a couple weeks over?
Yeah, and in December we had that big one also.
A friend of ours came right after the storm. He got 35 silvers in no time flat.
Yep.
So,
that's,
I mean,
yeah,
it's really pushing them in.
Yeah, so we're trying to just go around where they've been and hitting those good numbers. So on that note, we're going to keep digging and maybe get a video together. All right, so we went all the way back. We went all the way down one side of the beach. And coming back up towards the dock, we're going back on the other side, but I just dug 27, 28. And I just got another Merc today. That's number 3. This one's a little bit more brighter. Let's say 1915 at this point, but I don't know.
On it?
Looks like 1919 or 1915, but. So yeah, nice and shiny one this time. I got way down. That was, well, let's see here. Yeah, it's about 14 inches down. So, and over here, Joe's, we're just scouring. We're looking at these older holes that were left behind from another person, another detectorist, and going right around them and still picking up silver. So he must have been chasing certain numbers, and we're picking up after him. So on to the next. All right, so Joe was just digging in a hole that was already dug
right here on the edge of it,
on the edge, and he just found another Merc. That's like 5 or 6 for the day.
That's a nice Merc.
That is a nice Merc.
Yeah, this guy had dug right here. When I swung over this, I hit it. I just stuck my pinpoint in, and it was right there, 2 inches down. Been driven right against the shore.
Awesome.
A lot of this stuff is getting blown right against the shore.
Yep. Yeah, see guys, it's just, I just want to show you the impact. So normally in the summertime you can walk down this dock. There might be steps here, but it's just destroyed. We're finding pieces of this dock underground in the woods and stuff like that. So unfortunately, you know, Maine took a beating, a couple of storms in a row, wind blowing in a direction we're not used to. I mean, of course, nor'easters will bring this devastation, but yeah, we're still going. I don't even know what time it is, but we went all the way down. There's some damage to those house properties over there. We're up in this corner right by the dock. We're gonna go back over here where I found some more of those Mercs. And I got a number in my hole. I'm gonna see if I can go dig it and see what it is, but I'll be back if it's anything good. All right, so it's 2:30, around 2:30. Let me just clean this lens off. Yeah, and I just found my second ever Barber quarter. Isn't that beautiful? All right, I'm gonna go show Joe, because we were just talking about this. Joe,
What we got? What is it?
Barber quarter.
Nice.
We were just talking about it. Look how good condition that is.
Oh yeah.
You see where my pinpointer is? 3 inches down, right there in the sand.
What's your ring up at?
28,
30,
32.
31.
Okay.
That's what they usually ring up on this, is 30, 31.
Oh, I was digging up 27s and 31s, and they're all dimes and pennies, so.
28 if it's a ways from your detector. As soon as you get it closer, you'll go to 30, 31.
Yeah. But
Where
that's
was it in the bank?
You see where my pinpointer is?
Yeah.
Right there.
Nice.
3 inches down.
The other guy missed it.
1911.
Nice.
Yep, so we're just picking up debris. Look guys, I'm on the other end of the beach, and there's like barrels and lobster traps and rope and wood. Lobster traps everywhere. Buoys. Whoever owns them. So right here guys, 3 inches down. Not bad. I was totally not expecting that. So another one, another silver for the day. All right, so it's getting later in the day. Sun is heading the other direction. So Joe said he wasn't gonna leave till he got one more Merc. So we scoured the bank over here that got flipped up, and he had me come over. And what you got? Yes, I know what that is. That's a standing Liberty quarter. Good job.
I think it's silver.
It is silver. It's from the.
What's the date on it?
Can't see it. Awesome. No, the date would be. I think it's, of course, it's on the front, but it's worn. This is. I found 2 of these last year down that way.
Were they silver or were they regular?
They're silver. They're before, like, they're in the turn of the century, like 19, beginning of it. That's awesome. So where'd you get it? Underneath?
I got it right here. Right here.
How far down?
Oh, 6 inches down.
Congratulations.
6 inches down. Today's a good silver day.
It is. We got I got 4. You got 3 or 4.
3 today.
There's 7, and after it's already been picked over.
Gotta get 3 today.
Any last words before we close up the video?
Nope.
All right, on that note, we'll see you next time, folks. All right, so I guess this is a prediction here, but Joe got his Merc.
No, yeah. I just wanted one more Merc and I got it.
Beautiful looking one too.
It's the shiniest one of the day for me.
Yes, fantastic. Not that
Now
far
I don't
down.
really want to stop though, you know what I mean?
Well, let's keep going.
Go a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, guys, this is 6th, 7th, 8th silver today, and this is our first time back. When was the last time we detected? Like October?
It was that old 1700s farmhouse up in Union or wherever.
Yeah, yeah, it was, yeah. That was hunting season, beginning of hunting season.
It was after. Remember the ground? I think it was cold.
Yep.
I think it was after.
Awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep going because we found a new method on how to really get in there where the detectors haven't, and we're having a good result. So we'll leave it at that. Hey, it's Steve. I just found my 4th Merc of the day, and it was just down again. So this is number 7 or 8 for us for the day. So I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite coins, is these Mercs. So what a great way to end the day. All right, guys, I'm not sure if you can even hear with the wind right now because it's getting darker for February. Joe just got another Merc. Let me get on the other side of here. There we go.
I'm trying to see a date on this one.
Actually, let me get on the other side of you here. There we go.
Can you see a date on that one?
No. I can. I take it from you.
God, the beach holds the Merc, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, let's see here. 1926.
All the other silvers today.
Nice.
And that ring.
The ring, yeah.
That ring is not today. It's yesterday. I got some more silvers in there.
Very good.
A couple modern quarters in there, and a bunch of Mercs. I got 4 Mercs, and Standing Liberty and 2 modern quarters today. I got all kinds of pennies too, but I've been throwing them in there.
Yeah.
In my pouch down low.
So this is all the stuff right here that I didn't show on camera because it's just modern. Well, there's a lot of wheat pennies in here actually, but I don't know how much I got. It's a lot in here. I started weighing down my belt, so we're gonna probably keep going and see what happens. All right, here's a wrap up. It is, let's see what time it is here. 4:56. That's what I thought.
Nailed it right on the
So
head.
this is probably one of our best collaborative digs that I can recall. I just want to let you, this is where we start. I got a Barber dime, a Barber quarter, and 3 Mercuries. Joe got a Standing Liberty and 5 Mercuries.
You got 4 Mercuries, don't you?
I do, yeah. So I got 1 Barber, 4 Mercuries. You have a Standing and 5. So that's 9 Mercs, 2 quarters. Joe also got some silver in, just again, that ring that he found here yesterday. And that what possibly could be, it sounds like a token with maybe Ben Franklin. It looks like Ben Franklin, but it may not. It could be Napoleon for all I know.
That's definitely old too. It looks like a barrette.
Yeah, we found a very small, petite little barrette. And beyond that, we have a ton of change. We have a ton of
pennies.
Dimes. So, and I have a lot of dimes. I just don't know if they are silver or not. So I'll go and take a look at that. But I just want to at least get together what we have for sure for coins. And thank you very much for watching to the end, and hope to see you folks next time.